Hi guys, how are you? I'm coming to you live. It's a little bit after 5 on the East Coast, and I normally do come on Thursdays. I know it's Wednesday, but tomorrow that's going to be a blackout day for me. I will not be doing any business for personal reasons, and so I wanted to hop on here really quickly and chat about something that I usually like to chat once a week, with whether any deals or anything that came in my radar that might be of interest to you, real estate related. So I was on a mastermind this morning with the great Glenda Baker, the hottest real estate agent from Atlanta, Georgia. She's just a superstar. And she mentioned something, she shared something very interesting. We're talking about sellers now. Sometimes I talk about buyers. Now we're going to talk about sellers. And she said that, hi Lisa. And she said that her seller, she was going to list a multi-million-dollar property in Atlanta. And the great Glenda could do it. She can get it. She can get the price. But her seller was giving her a laundry list of items that were items that she needed, that the seller wanted done in the way Glenda would market the property. And I thought that was absolutely ridiculous. I'm like, Glenda, let the seller just tell you, here's my property, this is what I want, and use your secret sauce to get it. And Glenda was like, no, she's giving me a list, a checkoff list. How many emails, how many social media, how many responses. I think that's absurd. What do you think? And if you're a seller in my audience, I'm really dying to know, would you care what your agent did to get your price? Or would you just be happy to know you hooked up with the right agent, and the right agent who is actually capable of getting you your price, whether it's aspirational or not, but just someone that you feel you can trust and get your price? I'd love to know. What are your thoughts? Clearly, I'm not too keen on when a seller just is dictating and giving me a roadmap how I need to market the property, because every property is different. Hi from Oklahoma City. This is cool. I got people from all over. So every property is different. The way I personally, and I get it, Glenda's in Atlanta, it's a different market, and Glenda was just not going to have it. And I really feel bad for her sellers. They lost an opportunity to have their property represented by the best of the best. And Glenda, she has her secret sauce, like we all do. And she has that special, magical touch. She would have gotten them the most amount of money possible. But they blew it. And here in Brooklyn, I have a different way of approaching aspirational properties, or any property for that matter. I like to do it quiet, put a lot of hype, and do it off market. And when I keep it off market, my buyers prefer that. They prefer a property that no one else knows about. And my sellers are happy because they don't need their property blasted throughout online and on the internet. And they certainly don't want their yard cluttered with signs. They don't want their neighbors to know their business. And not one seller, this is my 8th year, thank God, I've sold nearly $45 million of property in Brooklyn. Not one seller has ever complained that I didn't put a sign in their yard. Not one. And not one has asked me about my social media or how many emails and what response. All they're interested in is what's the offer, how solid are the buyers. That's it. So would love to hear your thoughts. Text me, voice message me, and I can WhatsApp, anything. DM me on Instagram, any way you want. Let's keep this conversation flowing. In any event, have a lovely Wednesday. Have a lovely rest of your week. And be blessed.